Welcome to another game of Catan. Not playing ranked today because there's been some issues with the ranked Catan on colonists, so we are playing normal, very fast mode, normal Catan, and we are in second position. And yeah, black takes the spot I was looking at, the 5, 10, 8, good spot. So what are we going to take? Pretty low ore board overall, which means we're going to have to start prioritizing ports. Looking at the 10, 5, 9, going off to the 3-1, maybe even the 5-2. Well, yeah, the 5-2. Let's see, the 10, 11, 8. It's also a low wheat board, which makes it interesting. And given that, I think I actually might do the 6, 10, 9 going off of the sheep board, which is a very unlikely spot for me personally on my first placement. But it is a very low wheat board, which makes me want to prioritize the wheat and high production on the sheep. We should have plenty of wood brick spots on the way back. It's tricky because oh, it placed for me. I forgot. I forgot the speed's gonna get me. So yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with the 6, 10, 9. That's what I was looking at anyway. Gonna have to adjust to the speed here. Forgot that we only have a minute now to place. But the other spot I was looking at was the 10, 11, 8 as potential to get on some of the wheat, get on the sheep. But I think I'm fine with the 6, 10, 9 here, and then just porting out a lot of my sheep. Black has a really, really good spot. I'm going to prioritize, if I can, getting on the 4, 5, 3, and then getting on to the 8, 3. And then maybe even consider going on the 8, 3 for my second placement. Very much considering that, actually, because we only need a little bit of ore to make this setup work. We'll be able to port our sheep for ore. And being on this high value wheat on this board is a pretty good setup. Also could consider, actually not really, but maybe consider the 11, 3, 12. But that's a little desperate for ore. I mean, you can't expect the 12 to hit at all. So, that's just a pretty risky placement and not enough production overall. So it looks like black, maybe the computer plays for him. Black goes 5, 10, 9. Decent spot. I think someone's going to take the 10, 8, 11. So I'm not sure about the road there. I think it would be better to put that road down and get on a little bit extra brick to pair with his wood. Yeah, so orange does what I was going to do, which is the 4, 5, 3 to the 3, 8. A little risky though, because I'm considering the 3, 8. I'm sure fourth position is considering the 3, 8. But orange goes 10, 8, 11, which decent spot. What is he going to pair with that? Maybe the 4, 3, 11. Pretty low production though, so I don't really love that. Fourth position's in a tough spot. Maybe the 5, 6, to be honest. The 5, 6 brick sheep going up to the 3, 6, get on some extra ore, and then hopefully connect unless someone takes the 11, 4, 3 here. Black is just in a really, really solid spot. The only thing he's going to be missing is wheat. He can still get on the 9, 11. That's going to be open. He can get on the 4, 6, 2. That's going to be open most likely. So black's in a pretty solid position here. And I'm tempted to go off to the right to double up on the 8, but I think black might also prioritize that. Okay, so green takes the 2, 4, 6. It's okay. I think the bot plays for him, but it's not a great pair. He's just on so much wood, and he's not even close to the wood port. So very much considering the 3, 8 here going off to the double up on the 8. Is there any other placement that makes sense here? Black has such a good setup though. once he gets to the 9-4 going up to the wheat. 3-8, is there anything else that's better than the 3-8? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Maybe 9-4 going up to the 11-3. Risky. Okay. So I was under time pressure here, so I did the 3-8 to hurt orange because orange gets on the 3-8. Then it makes it even tougher for me to compete. And the 8 will be solid for my setup. But some alternatives would have been the 9-4 going up to the 11-3, which is probably what black's going to do. Black could also consider the 12-9 and steal my sheep port, but he goes for the 11-3-4, which is also decent. I don't think he's going to beat green to the 11-9 though. And that would be my only concern with his placement. So we could go for the early dev here, which is what I'm considering. A road building would be huge. I'm sure the 8's going to get blocked frequently. So I think I will go for the early knight. We are on a lot of ore and wheat here, which makes me a little bit more confident about about getting cities. So orange blocks takes from me. Hopefully it's not a situation where orange just takes from me because of the cutoff at the 3-8, which we see often here, but hopefully not. So what should we block? I'm thinking the 10 or the 4. We'll do the 4 here, steal from green. Green's probably going to have what we need, which is a wood. We would like a brick here as well. So definitely going to consider blocking black next time, because black's going to be a pretty big competitor for us. We want to double up on this 8 as soon as possible, almost a bigger priority to us than the sheep port is doubling up on the 8, because it takes out a spot for black. Let's see if anyone wants to take this trade. We'll really have to utilize the bot here as well for some trades. Bot cuts off orange. Orange is not doing super hot. I'm sure black takes one of these. I don't know if I actually want to... I'm not going to respond to black here because I think most people do take advantage of bot trades. Soft. That's fair. I understand where he's coming from. And black will be able to take advantage as well, given that he's on brick but no wood. Interesting. Black robs from black with the aggressive knight. Would not have expected that. I think for black, that's actually a pretty risky call. Let's see if the bot wants to take this. He does not. Okay. Now, I think we'll likely go off to the right here. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go off to the right here. And really hope that black doesn't snag that spot from us. Orange probably block the 8 and steal from either me or black. Yep. Makes sense. I'm going to have to prioritize knights, I think. Ooh, so black is racing me, unfortunately. So, which means we are going to have to block black here. Now, let's see. Let's see if we can get some trades from blue. Or sorry, from the bot. Okay, the bot's definitely going to have some wood for us. It's all about what he'll take. And he does take this. That's a pretty big play for us. Next priority is going to be to get on the sheep port, and I think we'll have a pretty decent game. Orange is just going to be behind now because he has a lot of wasted roads. I don't think prioritizing getting on the 6 was that important for Orange, considering he already has plenty of wood, and the extra wheat doesn't help him that much. I think he should have prioritized getting on the 3. 3 to 1 here. So we're in a good position, but we want to be careful with the dev cards. If Black gets a road building, it makes a lot of sense for him to cut me off on the sheep port, considering he's on 6 pips of sheep. We'll also be racing him for army. So do we want to pass here? I think we will hold for the city. Black might have left. Okay, let's see if the bot wants to trade us. If not, we'll get 2 dev cards, and that's fine with me. Okay, so Black does trade us. Do we want to get 2 devs instead? No, I don't think we do. Because getting a 3 points on the 8 is pretty huge for us. Blue cheated. I didn't say no bot trades. I think he's just messing around. I'm not going to respond because I think when you start enchaining people and they know that you're there, they're more likely to egregiously block you, and they shouldn't. So we're going to try to prevent that. I think, Black really still has a chance in this game, so I don't think he needs to be too upset here. Takes from me. Hopefully not the sheep. He does get the sheep. Getting the brick here wouldn't be the worst. Let's see if anyone makes this trade. Just in case Black has a road building. And then we'll get on here. And we're looking decent. Black pretty upset. It happens. I think it's going to hurt us with the robber, especially because he's on a lot of, not road building, but dev card materials. Definitely not going to plug the YouTube channel for this one. I'm going to hold here. We actually are going to have to worry about the bot. For sure. We'll have to be careful trading him any ore. because he is at 6. And he's going to very comfortably get longest road. So, yeah, that's actually going to be a pretty tough position. Puts it on the 8, steals from me. This is going to be interesting. It's definitely not a guaranteed win. $11 hits. Yep, he has enough for a dev card. That is obviously not good. We'll have to block black here, I think. Still, because he's competing with us. But we have to be careful still. Okay, we'll have to buy 2 dev cards here for sure. Okay, I think he should have 1 more wheat left for us, which will be huge. He does. Oh, but it's a VP. Unfortunate. We don't want to give green any. Okay, so he has 2. Okay. We need to get another dev card here. See if any trades happens. So it'll be still tough for green. Because he's just on no brick. Or sorry, ore. Probably places on the 9, steals from me. He gets the wood, that's very unfortunate. Black's raging. This doesn't do much for us. Okay, we are going to have to start blocking green here. Let's see, before we put down that settlement, let's see if we can get any trades from green here. Try this. Running out of time. Got a place. Okay, so we are at 9. 1 more dev card should get us there. So we actually don't need this settlement. Blocks the 8, that's fine. We just need to get a 6 or 10 to roll. Successful block on the 9. I'm sure he's happy about that. Let's see. E7's out. I don't think we need to worry about green here still. He's still 3 points away. but we are going to block him just in case. Do we want to save up this here? I think we'll pull for it. Yeah, so that's huge. Okay, so we should have it next turn. Just for fun, because why not? And then that's 4 for 1, 4 brick, and that's game. Not GG. Black and last. Dice stats, decent. Pretty easy game overall. Really just had to compete with the bot. Black gave up pretty much after the first, that first cutoff. I think it would have actually been better if he went for the 9-4 and went up to the 11-3. I think that could have made for an interesting game. Because he really needed the wheat here. Also considering the 9-12, but that's a little bit slower. Our opponents did do well in kind of blocking off placements for black, because I think his first placement was pretty solid. But overall, pretty decent game. I think we didn't really need the sheep port here. I think it was more important to double up on the ore. So black's still talking shit. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.